Hey everybody, so today I'm just doing a tag video and kind of a quick update about what's been going on with me. This is a tag video that I got from the Marriage Show 20, and I hope you enjoyed that. It's kind of a would you rather or kind of what you would do scenario type thing. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and then I'll do the update. So the first question asks, if you could meet any person, dead or alive, who would it be? Well, there's a lot of people I'd really like to meet, but I narrowed it down. I would like to meet Hillary Clinton, Maya Angelou, and my great-grandma Helen. I don't know if she's still alive or not, but she is full-blooded Sicilian, and I heard that she's had a good temper, so I would actually like to meet her and learn some of the native Sicilian language. And also, I would love to meet Jesus out in person, how he was in the days of Pentecost, and all those Bible stories could come to life, and I could hear his side of the story, and that'd be totally awesome. So yeah, the second question asks, if you could visit any place in the world, where would it be? There's so many places that I want to go. It's crazy. I have a list of like 30 places, so I narrowed it down as well. I would love to go to Greece, Italy, Turkey, Japan, and Morocco. And there's no specific reason. I just love big cultural meccas and seeing different places like that. And the food, of course, would be amazing. So, number 3 asks, if you could have chosen your name, what would it have been and why? Well, my real name is Mary, but I go by M or Emmy online because it's just a nickname that someone started calling me, and I kind of like it. It has a fun ring to it. So, yeah. That or Charlie. That's what my name should have been if I were a boy. But I think it'd be kind of cute for a girl. So, yeah. Number 4 asks, if you were invisible for a day, what would you do? I think I would sneak backstage to a concert or something, like Muse or Green Day or somebody like that, just so I could meet them. That'd be so cool. That or I'd sneak on a plane and go somewhere. I'm not sure where, but probably one of those 5 places I mentioned before. So, number 5 asks, if you had one wish, what would it be? Well, there's actually 2 things that I want, so I'd wish for 2 more wishes, just to cheat like that. And then the first thing I would wish for is super confidence in myself. That way, whenever I come out to do something like sing in front of a bunch of people or act or whatever it is, I would have the full confidence to do it. And number 2 would be, I would ask for a sufficient amount of money to be able to do whatever I wanted to do, like travel, go to school, pay rent, buy a house if I wanted to do that, have a nice car and all that stuff, and still have money left over to help other people and charities and things like that. So I think that'd be really cool. Number 6 asks, if you could be any animal, what would you be and why? I would like to be a dolphin because you get to swim around all day, and swimming is so much fun. I still feel at peace in the water. Or I would be some kind of bird so I could fly all day. That'd be so much fun. Number 7 asks, if you could bring one character to life from a book, who would it be? Ooh, probably Aslan from the Chronicles of Narnia because he's so fatherly, and it'd be so cool to have a talking lion. That or Mr. Darcy from Pride and Prejudice because I like honoring people, I guess. So that when I'm honoring, I have someone to kind of counter it, you know. Yeah. Number 8. If you had one superpower, what would it be? That's plain and simple. Or being able to immediately appear somewhere else. So I'd be able to travel without the expenses, or if I forget something at home and I don't have time to go back and get it, I can quickly just orb back to my house, grab it, and orb back, and I'll never be late. That would be awesome. I always think of that whenever I'm running late or stuck in traffic or something. Oh, I wish I could have just orbed out of here. That would be totally cool, though. And sometimes if you're too far away from something, like in Charmed, Paige would orb something to herself, like paper towel, and appear in her hands. Now, wouldn't that be totally cool? Oh, yeah. Number 9. If you could be one age again, what would you be and why? Ooh, I like the age I am now, but I think I'll probably go back to being 10 for the 1 week so I could go see my dad again. My dad died that year when I was 10. It was pretty sad, and it was so unexpected, and I emotionally turned into somebody else. And I would go back and kind of write myself a note and hide it somewhere. And just as a reminder to myself to be true to myself and never let anything get me down or anyone. So that the past 10 years of all the things that I've gone through, I would already know it. We'll see if that would have happened, but I think that'd be awesome to see my dad again and at that age and be able to get more stories from him and enjoy those times as much as possible before he, die again or whatever. But yeah. Number 10. If you could travel back in time to see one concert or festival, what would it be? I would probably go back to, I think it was May of this year, or sometime for this Muse concert in Seattle. I love Muse. They're totally awesome, and they're one of my favorite bands, so I'd probably go back to see them. Number 11. If you could do anything, what would you do? Well, there's not any one thing that I would do. There's several. I would sing, I'd act, I would start a business, I would travel, I would do charities. If I could do all of it, I would. And I'm trying. We'll see. I don't know if I'm Superwoman yet, though. Alright. And number 12. If you could master any one skill, what would it be and why? I love music, so I would say playing the piano and being able to read music well. And just being able to pound out something on the piano and know what chord it is, be able to write it out, be able to write those songs out, and just have that skill. It's an amazing skill. There's so many people out there who have that skill, and I wish I could master it. So that'd be totally awesome. So that's that for the tagged questions. Now for the update. I am doing some Halloween videos coming up. I have something on my blog where I ask you to vote for which looks you want to see. I also posted that on my Facebook page, which I will have both my blog and Facebook thing posted below so you can link to those. So I'd like to know what you'd like to see because I can only do a couple just because of all the chaos that's going on in my life. So yeah, there's that, and go ahead and check out my blog for any other things that you'd like to know about what's going on with me and what I'm going to be doing online and so on and so forth. So yeah, that was that, and I hope you have a fantastic day, and don't forget to enjoy the bellezza in your life. Ciao!